use your imagination and drink it. Drink it now. Because this is giggle juice. It's giggle juice. As you drink it, it's going to make you giggle. Just a little bit. As you drink it, it's going to make you giggle. It's going to make you smile. It'll make you smile first of all. It'll make you smile. It'll make you smile. And then it's going to make you giggle. Just a little bit. Think about it. Have another drink. Don't stop drinking for me, mate. Oh, is that nice? Is that good? Oh, that's lovely. Have a drink. How's the champagne? Is that lovely? Is the champagne good? Nice. Drink it. You need your lips open if you're going to drink it. What are you drinking there, Andy? What are you drinking? What are you drinking? What are you drinking?
Long Island iced tea.
Long Island iced tea. That's what I'm talking about. That's it. You drink. It's a big one. He's got the jug. He's got the jug. There's no right way, there's no wrong way, there's whatever makes you laugh inside, whatever gives you the chance to be a little bit childish. That's what I want you to do, and you're doing it right, Andy. That's exactly it. That's it. Everybody's different. He's giggling. He's giggling. Is that nice? Yeah? You enjoying that? He's enjoying it. What's your name? What's your name?
Anshuman.
Anshuman. He's enjoying it. He's enjoying that. Go on and drink some more. Drink some more. Who else is giggling? She's giggling. What's your name?
Amy.
Amy, you drinking that? Is it nice?
It's lovely.
Yeah, it's lovely. You can feel it going down your belly and just tickling you a little bit. It's tickling you a little bit. Is that nice? You got a smile on your face. You enjoying yourself? He's liking that. He's liking that. Now the thing is, ladies and gentlemen, boys and girls, you can put your drink down now, you're feeling good, but you've got to remember the sun, it's very bright, and I don't want you to get sunburn. I don't want you to get sunburn, I need you to put suntan lotion on. There's a bottle on the floor, your favourite suntan lotion, I don't know if it's one of your products, I don't know if you make that, but if it is, use that. Quickly, take the top off and put the suntan lotion on your arms, your neck, wherever you think you're going to do it. You can put it over your clothes, you're not taking anything off, but you can rub it on, and you can imagine you're doing things that you would do on holiday that actually solidifies the idea in your head that you're on holiday. You don't have to do this when you are putting yourself on holiday in your own space. But you're doing it now because it's entertaining, it's fun, it's ridiculous. Just rubbing it in. It feels good, doesn't it? It feels good. That's brilliant. The person on your right-hand side needs some on the back of the neck. Can you just do that for them? Person on your right-hand side, just rub that in for them. Person on the right, just rub it in. Person, that's it. Nowhere else, just on the back of the neck, rubbing it in. That's lovely. That is lovely. That is really nice. That's nice. That's lovely. Just rubbing it in. The person on your left-hand side, they need some on the back. Can you just rub some on the back of the person on your right-hand side? Rub it in. Rub it in. They're a little bit fussy. They like it rubbed properly. Rub it properly. Rub it properly in. Rub it properly in. That's it. There you go. And you can stop now because that's not your usual cream and it's a little bit greasy. It's a bit sticky and it's all over your hands. Get rid of that. Get rid of it. Get rid of it. Get rid of it. Because there's a guy coming around with ice creams. You've got ice creams. You're going to get an ice cream. You want clean hands. Think of an ice cream. He's going to come across with an ice cream. Everybody, reach out, grab the ice cream. Lick it, lick it. No. Even if you don't like ice cream, you can enjoy this because it's your favourite flavour. It doesn't even have to be made out of ice cream. It can be made out of anything. Just think of a flavour. Whatever the flavour is, you're going to tell me in a nice loud voice, what flavour is it?
Butterscotch.
Butterscotch. Yeah, if you feel the microphone touch your lip, don't freak out. It's just me putting a microphone in front of you. It's nothing weird. What are you drinking? What have you licking? What have you got?
Magnum.
Magnum. Oh, I love a Magnum. Who doesn't love a Magnum? That is lovely. There you go. Keep licking it. Lick it. Enjoy it. What have you got there? What have you got there, William?
Pistachio.
Oh, nice. I like pistachio. That's really nice. What have you got?
Chocolate.
Chocolate. That is really lovely. Keep licking because it's melting. You've got to lick it fast than that. It's melting and it's going all over the place. What have you got? What have you got?
Mint choc chip.
Mint choc chip. You're going to have to lick faster than that. Lick faster because it's melting. You've got sexy people on the beach and they've got their eye on you. They're looking at you and you're making a right mess. You're making a right mess. It's going all down your arm. It's going down your arm. It's all down your hand. You're making a mess. Oh, no. Oh, no. They're looking at you. Quick, clean yourself up. Clean yourself up. Clean yourself up. And there's flies. There's flies trying to get at your ice cream. Flies trying to get at your ice. Get off it. Get off it. Go, just make yourself look cool. Make yourself look cool. Two really gorgeous, sexy people walking down the beach. Even if you're in a relationship, you're not going to do anything, but they are looking your way. I want you to look as cool as cucumber. Let's see that chocolate face. Look as smart as possible. I want to see that face. They're walking past you. You can put your ice cream down. I just want you to sit in your most provocative position without being rude, but I just want you to be... Oh, yeah. Oh, yeah, that's what I'm talking about. They're walking, yeah, they're looking your way, and I want you to think of a chat-up line, something you want to shout out. Anything you want to say. If you want to say something to me, you can. I'm not going to stop you. I'm not going to stop you. We're not in a politically correct place right now. We can say anything we want to. Just nod your head if you can think of something that you'd like to shout. If there's something that you'd like to shout out to them that would attract them and bring them your way. That's fine if you don't want to, but I know Andy's thinking, I know what to shout out there. Andy knows what to shout. What are you going to shout out, Andy? Do it now.
Get me an ice cream.
He wants more ice cream. Good lad. There you go. And they've gone now. They've gone. They're fine. But I tell you what, I think they like what they saw. And can you blame them? You are amazing. Here you are, suntan god or goddess, looking absolutely fantastic. People walking down the beach checking you out. You look amazing. I want you to feel amazing because you're amazing. You are fabulous. Just think of that. Think how fabulous you are as you sit up straight. You're on the back of a beautiful donkey. We're going to have a little donkey race. We're on the back of a donkey. It's like a horse, but uglier. You just hold on to the reins. We're going to have a little donkey race. Everyone's going to cheer you on. They want you to win the race. You're under starter's orders. You're going to race down the beach. It's a very short race. I want you to go as fast as you can. On the count of 3, race your donkey now. Race your donkey and shout out the name of your donkey. The ruder the name of the donkey, the faster it's going to go. Try to keep your chair where it is, William. Keep your chair where it is, William. William, no, you're going to crash. William, stay where you are, William. Stay where you are. Ride the donkey. Shout out the name of the donkey. Shout the name of the donkey.
Come on, Jack.
What's the name of your donkey? Jack. Faster. You're really enjoying this, but you want to win the race. Shout out the name of your donkey. No, you can keep it there. Keep it there. Just keep it in one place. Going as fast as you can. You really want to win the race. Shouting out the name of your donkey. You're almost there. And you can relax. You're a winner. Give him a big round of applause. And you can congratulate yourself. You've done fantastic. That was really good. We're just going to turn your seat round, William. There you go. William was going for it there. He was taking everything literally. He really wanted to win the race, but you're all winners. You're all feeling fantastic. It's silly, it's stupid, it's ridiculous, it's childish. Keeping your eyes closed because you're going to get to open your eyes in a minute, but not just yet. The last thing we're going to do is you're in a racing car. We're going to have a quick race in a racing car. Think of the kind of car that you are in to win this race. And you know what? The sillier the car, the faster it's going to go. So, some people might choose something flash, but do you know what? You know what's going to win this race, and the sillier the car, the more unlikely the car would win. That's the car you're going to win in. So if I ask you the name of the car, the type of the car, you're going to tell. We're going to start with William. What kind of car would you race in?
Bugatti.
A Bugatti, okay. So, because everybody knows their shit, right? Are they? I don't think they are. What kind of car?
The Batmobile.
A Batmobile! Now we're talking. He chose a Batmobile, you chose a Bugatti. Do you want to change your mind?
No.
Okay. What kind of car?
Clown car.
A clown car! Oh, yes! Now, you've got to think about how this car's going to drive when you do this. What kind of car?
The Donald Duck car.
Donald Duck car. Ooh, I like it. It's good. What kind of car?
The Reliant Robin from Only Fools and Horses.
Reliant Robin from Only Fools and Horses. I love it. What kind of car? You were going to have that one, weren't you?
Mario Kart.
Mario Kart! Yes, that's what I'm talking about. What kind of car? Shall I ask you, what kind of car would you like to race?
A Trabant.
The Trabant. Nice. That is a pretty crappy car. That's made out of cardboard. What kind of car?
Chitty Chitty Bang Bang.
Chitty Bang Bang. Now listen, this is good. Now what I want you to do is think of the noise that your car would make. And as I walk past you, I'll tap your foot and you're going to make the noise of that car. This is about you letting your hair down, not caring what anyone thinks, making a stupid noise and feeling really good about it. In fact, the more stupid the noise, the happier you're going to feel, okay? Here we go. Perfect. Let's see.
Purr.
Nice. Can we have some feedback? You are the audience. I'm starting to wonder who's hypnotised here. Make your noise. Nice. Make your noise. It's good. Make your noise. I like it. Clown car. Make your noise. Ooh. Make the noise. You're under starter's orders. 3, 2, 1, and they're off. You got a sharp turn to the right. Sharp turn to the left. Straighten it up. You're going 100 miles an hour, 120, 130, 140, 150, 160, 70, 80, 90, 200 miles an hour. You can feel the G-force on your face. You got a sharp turn to the right. Sharp turn to the left. You're going under a very low bridge. You can see blue and white lights, blue and red lights in the back. They're being chased by the police. Show the police what you think of them. Going as fast as you can now. There's a little old lady crossing the road. What do you say to the old lady?
Sorry.
Start your car again, go as fast as you can. You're nearly there at the checkered flag. 300, 200, 100, checkered flag, you're a winner. Everyone's cheering you, you've got your trophy. Show everybody your trophy. You've got a big magnum of champagne, you know what to do with it. And now you're being congratulated by those two people that you saw on the beach. Yeah, clap, yeah, clap, yeah. There you go. Well done. And in your mind, you're being congratulated by those two sexy people that you saw earlier. Nobody's going to know this, but they are congratulating you. One on either side. For 5 seconds, everybody's going to look the other way. And these two are going to do all kinds of things to you to make your life interesting. Just in your mind. Nobody will ever know. There's no sign. You're not going to do anything. It's just in your head. Starting from now. And it's almost over, and there you go. And you can take that with you. You can take that feeling that you got there. And on the count of 3, I just want you to relax 5 times deeper than you relaxed before, and allow yourself to sleep 5 times deeper than you were before. 1, 2, 3. Sleep. Down and down you go. Give them a big round of applause. Now then. So, ladies and gentlemen, boys and girls, you have been absolutely fantastic, and I'm going to give you something to do, something to take home with you, a little bit of homework, if you will. You're going to do this. I want you to concentrate, and I want you to think about the things that I say, and just remember that, keep it in your head, because this is important. In a second, I'm going to ask you to open your eyes, and when you open your eyes, not just yet, when I count to 3, you're going to open your eyes, and as far as you're concerned, you're waiting for the show to start. It's not really a show, but you're waiting for something to happen. Nod your head because you understand, yeah. You're waiting for something to happen. As far as you're concerned, nothing's happened yet. You're completely cool about it. You're completely happy. But when I ask you to do something, how are we doing for time? All right, yeah. Just think about the food. All I want you to do is remember that whilst you're here, you're under my care, you don't walk off, don't go anywhere, stay where you are, you're going to remain seated, but I'm going to give you something to do. I'm going to give you a little job to do. And this is what's called a post-hypnotic suggestion. Now, when people say, oh yeah, he was hypnotised, and all of a sudden he was running around like a parrot or whatever, oh, I don't know why. This is a post-hypnotic suggestion. You're giving somebody a little job to do when they hear a sound or a request or whatever. And we are trained like this, right? We're trained, when we go shopping, we buy the products that we want because of your advertising, and we think, oh yeah, I need that, I need Sif, because that's the best thing to clean my surfaces, and oh, well, I'm going to get dental. They don't get the other products, they get the things that are in the head. They get the things that they relate to. And you're going to relate to something that I'm going to give you. You're going to do that without question, straight away, in your head, and you're just going to love it. And the thing that you're going to do, you're going to do it to the best of your ability. When I ask you to sleep again, you'll sleep 5 times deeper than sleeping before. You know I'm not talking about real sleep. You know you're not asleep. You just look like you're asleep, your eyes closed. But the state that you're in now, you're going to go straight back into that 5 times deeper. Nod your head because you understand. Yeah. When I wake you up at the end, when I say I count from 5 down to 1 and I say Constantinople and clap my hands, you're going to be completely back to normal, just as the way you were before. All right. So I'm just going to give you a little word. You can play in this however you want. The more you do, the more you're going to enjoy it. It's up to you what you do. Just the person I'm touching on the shoulder now, just want you to relax and enjoy yourself. Just the person I'm touching now, listen very carefully. If I ask you to count any numbers, you're going to completely forget about the number 5. There's no number 5. Number 5 doesn't exist, and that's completely normal as far as you're concerned. But just for now, there's no number 5. Nod your head because you understand. 5's gone, out your brain. And that's just the person I was touching there. Just the person I'm touching here, listen very carefully. You're an amazing dancer. So good, such a fantastic dancer. In fact, when you hear this, you're not going to think, oh, that beatbox is crap. What you're going to think is, oh my God, I love this tune, I want to dance to it. Nod your head because you understand. And you're just going to dance. You're going to dance like Keith Flint out of The Prodigy, bless him. Right? You're just going to go for it. In the middle of the floor, you're just going to dance and enjoy yourself. Dance as though nobody's watching. Right? Just the person I'm touching now, listen very carefully. I want you to imagine that you've got a really massive willy. Oh, apparently he doesn't need to imagine that. If anyone stands on it, you'll scream like a girl. It goes all the way across the floor. We're not talking about a real one. You're going to try and keep this private because this isn't something that you want people to know about. But if anyone stands on it, you'll scream like a girl. Scream like a girl. Bit louder than that. Bit louder. Okay. Try not to stand on it because he'll scream like that. All right. So I just want you to, but don't do anything. We're not talking about your real one. It's just your imaginary one. It's in your head. Nobody can see. It's just you. Don't let anyone stand on it, and it's up to you to stop them. Okay. Now then, this is silly. It's ridiculous, and this is what I'm talking about. You're using your imagination, and I'm asking you to do things that you've never thought to do yourself. I just want you to imagine that you're getting a phone call from your mother. Your mother is ringing you. Yeah, I think it might be your mother, it might be your grandmother. I don't know if it's a lady. It's a lady that wants to ring you. Yeah, but it's your shoe. Your phone is hidden in your shoe. You're like a spy. So you can talk to her on there and have a really good conversation in your own language, have a fluent conversation, and I want you to talk about something absolutely ridiculous. Just the person I'm touching now, just relax and enjoy yourself. You feel fantastic. You love building sandcastles. When was the last time you built a sandcastle? Well, you're going to build a sandcastle now because you love them. In front of you is the best sand for making sandcastles. And you're just going to get down on your knees and build a sandcastle. Can you do that for me when your eyes are open? Not just yet. That's your job. And just the person I'm touching now, listen very carefully. You are a sandcastle photographer. You love taking photographs of sandcastles. You really do. You're going to put them on your website, your sandcastlewebsite.com, and you're going to take lots and lots of photographs with your camera. But it's a very strange camera. I don't know where it is. I think it's on one of the tables. Just don't do anything silly. And just the person I'm touching now, if anyone makes lots of noise, you're going to scream at them to shut up because they're being very noisy. If the audience starts making noise, you're going to stand up and tell them to be quiet. But can you do it in Japanese for me, please? You do it in Japanese. Okay, yeah, okay, right, you're going to do it in Japanese. You're going to do that. Okay, whatever you say. You see, as far as you're concerned, this is a Japanese audience, and that's great because we love the Japanese. You're going to do it. But somebody in the audience might say, that's not Japanese! And don't argue with them, okay? Just agree with them, okay? So everybody, 1, 2, 3, open your eyes. Hello there, give them a big round of applause. You see, how are you? Are you feeling a bit warm? Now, I kept my jacket on for one very good reason. Because it's warm in here, and I didn't want you to be the only warm people, because you've got your cardigan, you've got that on, you've got your jumper on, and this is what I say, I don't want people taking their clothes off or anything, so I want to suffer, just not like you. I mean, you're not suffering or anything, you're not suffering. Oh, sorry! What's that there? What is that? What is that? He's smiling, look at the face on him. You see, you're alright because this is nice, this looks like a Patagonia type of thing, this is nice, it's probably breathable, it's nice, you look a little bit warm in there and everything, but that's fine. Can you do me a favour, what's your name? Eric. Eric, nice to meet you, Eric. It's an absolute pleasure. What do you do in this fine company? What's your job description, or has it just changed?
It's just changed.
It's just changed, so whatever it is, it's better now than it was before, yeah?
Absolutely.
Does that mean more money?
Maybe.
Hopefully, that's what we're looking for. You know, let's hope that it's not just like you want to get a raise, not just a promotion. Hopefully, the promotion comes with a raise, because otherwise it's just nothing. It's just an empty gesture, then, isn't it?
Absolutely.
He's giving me dead eye now over there. He's looking at me like, shut your mouth. Do me a favour, hold out your hands. I'm going to point at your fingers. All I want you to do, hold both your hands out. You're going to count these to the best of your ability, remembering everything that I said. I'm going to point to them. You're going to count nice and loud so that everyone can hear you. And I'm just going to move the camera over here, because I'm doing this for you, you see. I'm doing this for you. And all I want you to do is... don't blame me, O'Reilly. Hang on, let me just do this. Got to sort myself out here. Okay, I don't need that. There we go, just put that there. All right, so I'm going to point to them. Oh, thank you very much. Maybe not. Okay, count your fingers nice and loud, starting from 1.
1, 2, 3, 4, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11.
11, perfect. Is that right?
Yes.
Okay. Give him a big hand. All right then. Can you do me a favour, actually? Can you hold out your hands again? Can you point yourself this time? Point at that and count the fingers on that hand.
1, 2, 3, 4, 6.
Perfect. And then count the other fingers. Starting from 1.
1, 2, 3, 4, 6.
What's 6 plus 6?
12.
Is that right?
Yes.
Fair enough. Can't argue with that. There you go. That's brilliant. That's very good. That's very good. I'm just going to go over this way and bloody hell's that? Ring, 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 bring, bring. So the thing is, your phone's ringing. Yeah, I'll let you answer it. I'll let you. No. It's in the shoe. It's in the shoe.
Yeah, I found it.
No. You've got to take the shoe. It's actually the shoe. It's the shoe. Yeah, don't be silly. Come on, do this right. Done this right. We haven't got around to invisible phones yet. It's actually the shoe. It's actually built in to the shoe. It's okay. It's not your fault. It's not your fault I don't speak French. Sure, get this. That's it. Talk to it. Yeah. Who is it? You just have a conversation. Go on.
Salut maman, ça va?
He said, "Hello, Mum. How are you?"
Qu'est-ce que tu fais aujourd'hui?
I don't know. He said that. Go on, carry on. What?
Je suis un peu bourré, je comprends rien ce qui se passe.
Is she all right? Send her my love.
Il y a un mec qui dit.
Chris.
Il s'appelle Chris.
Yeah.
Mais
Just send her my love.
Il est un peu bizarre.
Yeah. She doesn't know me, does she?
Est-ce que tu le connais? Oh non.
No. It's all right. Nobody does.
No.
I know. I spent my life being a nobody. Yeah, that's the way it is. Just tell her I look forward to coming to France sometime and having her signature meal. What is it she likes to make?
Est-ce que tu veux cuisiner à ce mec? Il est un peu bizarre encore, mais.
What's her favourite?
Ouais, une tartiflette, c'est bien. Ça s'arrête à mal.
Okay, tell her bye then. Say bye.
Ouais, il te dit bisous, bye bye.
Yeah. Au revoir.
Salut, au revoir.
Very good. There you go. Well, it's nice to hear from her. Give him a big round of applause. Put your shoe back on. Now, wouldn't it be weird if he speaks to her tonight and she says, "What was that phone call all about?" No? All right, just me. All right. How are you doing? All right?
Yeah, not too bad.
Oh, fantastic. What do you do?
I work on an assignment at this team.
Oh, yeah, but what are you going to do here? Look at that. Look at that sand. Oh, look at that. Oh, yes. That's what I'm talking about. Oh, if only we had some photographs. If we had some lovely photographs. If we had somebody taking photographs, that'd be amazing. And then we could look at that. That's fantastic. Oh, okay, here we go. Oh, the world's best sandcastle. Watch where you're dancing, Andy. Just come over here. Try dancing there. Hang on, he said, "Don't dance in his sandcastle!" Oh, Andy, give Andy a big round of applause, but I'm sorry, what happened then?
Broke the fucking castle, yeah?
Say it a bit louder, did it?
Broke the fucking castle.
I'm so sorry about that, mate. What have you got to tell him now?
Watch where you're dancing.
Watch where you're dancing, dude. Have you got anything you want to say to him, Andy? Have anything you want to say to him?
That sandcastle's really bad.
Well, you've just danced all over it, haven't you? Never mind. Give him a big round of applause. You sit yourself down. You're doing fine. Give him a big round of applause. What are you going to say to him? Stand up and tell him. It's not Japanese, is it? Try this. Watashi wa nihongo ga squashi wa karemasu.
What?
Never mind. Just carry on with what you're doing. That's good.
Okay.
Tell him.
Yeah.
What you don't realise is she's a kung fu master. Show him some moves. One! So there's people in the audience going, they don't do kung fu in Japanese, they do karate, but that's because I'm a bit of a... No, okay. Just show them that move that you do. Go on. Wah! That is actually really impressive. Oh my God! Not only have you got a good kick, you've got stretchy pants, which is nice. No, don't do it. Give her a big round of applause, sit yourself down. Guys, everybody, on the count of three. Close your eyes and relax. 1, 2, 3. Sleep. Down and down, down and down. Give him a big round of applause, everybody. Come on. Right. So, listen. We're not here to do a full show where we're going to take hours because we've got food on, right? We've got stuff going on. I hope you've enjoyed this. I'm just going to leave you guys with something. At no point did these guys not know what they were doing. These guys know what they're doing, but I've just done something. I've just removed a little bit of that. Oh, what do people think of me? I've removed that just for now, and you can do it. You can remove that. Doesn't matter what other people think, all right? Imagine this. When you were a kid, you'd run around with your pants around your ankles, screaming like a chicken. You'd do that when you were a little kid. You know, you didn't care. But the older you get, the more you're told to worry what other people think about you. What will other people think? What will they think? It doesn't matter. It really doesn't matter. It matters that you enjoy yourself. That's why people drink, why people take drugs, because they're so worried about what people think. I want to enjoy myself. Oh, you acted like a right dick last night. Oh, yeah, I was drunk. Oh, it's an excuse. This is an excuse. This is an excuse to do something that you wouldn't normally do, and I hope you've enjoyed it, but you don't need an excuse. You don't need it. Every now and again, just act like a kid. Every now and again, just let your hair down. You don't need to get drunk. You don't need to be hypnotised. You don't need any of this. Just let your hair down. If you're tired, just have a lie down. If you're stressed, just relax. Take a deep breath. I just want you to take this with you. These guys have been fantastic. You've been amazing. Take a deep breath and let yourself sink down and down into your chair, deeper and deeper. Now, I didn't even introduce myself. I'm going to introduce myself now very quickly. My name is Christian P. Taylor. For the last 30 years, I've been working as Chris Doc Strange. And I've had a few guises. I wrote a book about it, A Strange Way to Stage Hypnosis. And I'm going to give a copy to every single one of you that came up here tonight as a thank you for taking part. And in this book, it explains not only what we've just done, but how it works, why it works, and how you can do it for yourself and for other people. Because this is something I've spent 30 years doing, and I don't want to die tomorrow or whenever. Jeez, I don't want to die tomorrow, but I don't want to die and leave the stuff that I've learned behind. Okay, so I wrote the book, and still people talk to me and they'll ask me questions, and I added 30% stuff to the book, and it's pretty comprehensive. It's all you need to know. And what you need to know is this: if you can get somebody to feel good about themselves, if you can be kind, if you can be nice to somebody, like Andy was saying before, it spreads out, it ripples out, it goes out, and people are nice to other people, they pay it forward, right? And that's what I want you to do. I've given you something now that I want you to share, and I want you to be honest when people talk to you and they say, what was it like? I want you to be truthful. You're not a zombie, you know what's going on, you're completely aware, you could have stopped at any time, you didn't have to do it, but you did. Why did you do it? Because you enjoyed it. But I'll ask you a question whilst you was here. Did you think about any of your problems in life? No, you didn't. You just thought about what we're doing now. And so when I count from 5 down to 1 and I say Constantinople, you'll no longer be hypnotised, and I hate that word, hypnosis, it's an old word. They're not asleep. I've explained that, they're not asleep. What they're doing is letting the guard down just for a bit, trusting me, a complete stranger, because this is another thing, we need to trust each other just a little bit more. We really do. We go around frightened all the time, frightened that someone's going to rip us off, frightened someone's going to rob us, rape us, whatever. People aren't all that bad. And all we've got to do is go around with a smile, please and a thank you, be nice to each other, be polite, see somebody carrying boxes and they need a hand, help them. Pay it forward, press it on, let people feel good about themselves. And they're going to feel good, because if you say something nice about somebody, rather than look at it and going, oh, he's ugly, the guy is, oh, I like your dogs. The amount of times people say, oh, I like them blue dog Martins. Oh, thanks very much, makes me feel great. Good choice. Do that. Just pick something nice and say it to somebody and see what happens, all right? Please and thank you. Even if you're not used to saying that, please do it, please. Please and thank you. It's like magic. I teach this to children all the time, magic words. Simple things that make people feel good about themselves and make them feel good about you. And you have made me feel good about myself. Because do you know what? There's times when I go to places and I try talking to them and they don't listen, they don't care, they're too pissed, they're not interested. I seriously hope you've taken something away from this. Not just these guys, not you just sat who've taken part, but you who've watched what's happening. Please talk to me afterwards, I'm going to eat with you, talk to me, ask me questions, buy the book if you want, I mean it's on Amazon, I'll even do it you cheap. But guys, you've been fabulous. Don't go without taking a book. I'm going to count from 5 to 1. I'm going to bring you around. I want you to feel fantastic about yourself, because what you've done now is something you've never done before, and you can honestly tell people what it's like. I want you to remember what you did, and remember you're not going to do that again. No one else is going to come up to you and tell you to sleep or tell you to do something without your explicit permission. You cannot be made to do something that you don't want to do when you're hypnotised, okay? And you now know what it is. It's that. Don't read into it, it's that. What you're doing, it's that. Everyone's different. So I'm going to count 5 to 1. 5. Start bringing yourself around, stretching your muscles, bringing yourself around, waking yourself up. Take a nice deep breath. feel the energy coursing through your bones. Remember, the only time you'll sleep again tonight is when it's time for bed. And you'll put your head on your pillow and you'll have the best night's sleep you've ever had. And remember, you will not sleep until it's time for bed. And if you've got a promise on, you'll make sure to give them a good time first. Don't just go to bed and fall asleep, because that's terrible. They're like, why did you say that? 4, bring yourself around, you're feeling good. 3, full of energy, full of life. 2, you feel wonderful, you're happy, you're awesome. They're going to give you a big round of applause. 1, Constantinople. Thank you for taking part. Give a big round of applause. Thank you very much. Did you enjoy yourself? You're feeling good, nice and relaxed. Excellent stuff. Thank you for taking part, because without you, I couldn't do it. And remember, you're all different. Talk to each other. How did you feel? It didn't feel like that for me. It was different for me. Whatever. Talk about it. Don't go anywhere, because I'm going to give you a book. And if you want me to sign it for you, I will do. Come and see me afterwards. And ladies and gentlemen, one more time, give these people a big round of applause, and thank you so much for taking part. One for you. One for you. Thank you. You're welcome. Ladies and gentlemen, thank you very much for having me here. I've enjoyed it, and I wish I'd been here for the rest of the thing, because Andy's awesome. And I've been reading his stuff online, and I think that's going to help me move forward in what I do. If you've enjoyed this, can you please do me a favour? Thank you. Can you please do me a favour? Please go online and say something nice about me, because I don't get enough good reviews online. People just don't bother these days. They don't bother. They'll say something negative, but if you've had a good time, they don't bother saying anything, right? And if you read the book, please go on Amazon and be honest. Give it an honest review, all right? So far, it's all been 5 stars, apart from one guy in America who's a twat. And, and it says right at the very beginning, it contains adult words. You know, adult words. And what does he complain about? Oh, what a potty mouth. Oh, for God's sake. And I think I did quite well today, didn't I? I did, because you watch any of my videos online, so high five. Eh? All right, so ladies and gentlemen, boys and girls, stand up, take a bow. They're going to go mad for you. Come on, take a bow. Yes, you do it, you do it.
Everyone can go in.